Voting for anyone for elective office is not politics to me, it's policy. It's the belief that what they want to do aligns with what I believe. I believe in the good of all.
Take a step back and truly look at the issues and see who's fighting to really have those natural rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
It is an endeavor to make America a fair and productive society.
I personally feel that the framers actually believed in the government providing for the welfare of its citizens. And I think that that is totally under attack.
The entire culture of denying the president a victory or defeating Obamacare is reprehensible to me. It's un-American at its core.
The president is bucking a Congress that their vocabulary doesn't extend further than no.
I mean, just look at how the votes go in Congress. How could hundreds and hundreds of elected officials vote no to the same thing, you know, like a robot?
The new Jobs Act that President Obama is supporting would help create 2 million jobs. With Mitt Romney, what he's talking about is he's going to get in there and he's going to cut, and he's not going to do any proactive stimulus.
Governor Romney talks about defunding a lot of the very core public institutions that we have.
My concern with Governor Romney is that he is disconnected.
You can't constantly take in less and have the responsibilities the federal government has. Because there really is a post office, and there really are firemen and teachers and people in the military you have to pay for.
We are at a critical juncture in our history, economically, financially, in terms of our healthcare system, in terms of our education, in terms of global competition.
If Obama is not reelected, you can forget about America as we know it. There's going to be two classes. You're going to have poor, and you're going to have super rich.
The vast majority of Americans make less than $250,000 a year. So if you give them tax relief, that's where the money trickles back into the economy.
Giving the money to super rich, I mean, Donald Trump isn't going to wake up and say, oh my God, I got a tax cut, now I can finally go to a diner or go on vacation.
We need President Obama in office because he has provided access to health care, which is a right that every American deserves.
Health care is something that you want to be able to have and not think about, so you can go about your life.
It is important for us to have affordable health care. Medical bills in this country are so expensive.
I'm very concerned about the Republicans' war on women. It's my body. I don't want male legislators in their 50s and their 60s deciding what I do with it.
It isn't just politics, it's the future.
It's about humanity.
It's about being equal.
It's about people's lives.
President Obama supports small businesses.
He really does care about education.
He stood up for women within the Affordable Health Care Act, and he stood up for women outside of it.
He cares about the environment.
The new immigration reform.
He is supporting the troops that are returning from the conflicts abroad today.
One of the reasons that I'm voting for President Obama is the Health Care Act.
He's going to continue to value my family as much as he values other families that look different from ours.
You need a president who understands these things. You need a president who's trying to pass basic laws to help the people who actually truly run America.
99% of us need to have health care, have jobs, educate our children, and move forward in this country. And my belief is that President Obama is still that person.